The chairperson of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, in the Northern Empire, announced the development in a statement released on Wednesday. The federal government has condemned the military coup in Guinea-Bissau, describing it as a serious threat to democracy and regional stability. The federal government, in a statement issued by the spokesperson of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Kenya B. Ebienfa, today, said it learned of the development with profound dismay and deep concern, faulting the coup for leading to an unconstitutional change of government in the Republic of Guinea-Bissau. The government said it condemns the act of military insurrection, which undermines democratic progress, constitutional order, and stability not only of Guinea Bissau but of the entire West African sub region. Finally, in the world of sports, and Slot says he remains confident he will keep his job despite Liverpool's latest setback, a bruising 4-1 defeat to PSV Eindhoven on Wednesday. The result marked Liverpool's ninth loss in their last 12 matches across all competitions, intensifying the pressure on the Dutch manager. PSV ruthlessly exposed the team's in a Champions League rout that ended with angry supporters booing both Slot and his players. Coming on the heels of a 3-0 home loss to Nottingham Forest, the Reds have now suffered three consecutive defeats, conceding 10 goals in those matches. And this brings us to the end of the news at 1. Kindly follow us across our socials on Facebook, Instagram, Thread, and X, formerly known as Twitter, that's on Crown 899 FM. You can also visit our website at www.crownfmng.com to get more news updates. The time is 8 minutes past 1. Good afternoon. No. Oh, it's like, oh, it's calling right now.
Of course, that's the number for you to call and be a part of the show. You can also reach out to us on all the numbers like 090-155-15561. Send me a text message. Send a WhatsApp message on 0809-771-1899. Welcome to the family dynamics of the show. It's Thursday. It's Thankful Thursday. First of all, we're grateful to God for bringing us again to another brand new 27th of November 2025. Yeah. So now that we have thanked God, we can now move on to the conversation of the day. Gloria, what do you have for us? I have something very important. Something that the younger people are screaming about. Like what the, mm, what the, yeah, we have to move on, right? Okay, so you know what I'm trying to say. How important is learning our family language? How important is learning our family language, speaking our family language, we call it family tongue, mother's tongue, father's tongue right now. Okay, so how important is it? We want to look at it from different diversities. All right, you see, a father has one language, the mother has another language because they're from two different um, places, two different ethnic groups, whatever, and they speak two different languages. And that poses a challenge on how a child, which language should a child even learn. And we've seen cases where children don't even learn any, they don't learn either of these parents' languages. So today we want to talk about, okay, is learning indigenous languages is it important? Is it still important in our current day disposition? If you say yes, it's important, tell us why. Why is it? Why do you think it's important? Because I know a lot of younger people don't believe it's important, so you have to convince them that it's important. And if you say it's not important, you can go as far as you can speak English like Gloria, it's fine. We are all from only God knows. Okay, so you're gonna tell us why you're saying it's not important. But the truth of the matter is that every opinion counts. All right, so we want to touch on that today in our conversation. You join me on YouTube at Gloria Isheke, where you can stream live with me to enjoy this conversation. How was it for you growing up? Walk us through how it was for you. How were you able to learn? I know there are a lot of parents out there who sincerely really want to impact these languages on their children, but they don't even know how. For some of them, they don't have the skill. Maybe they just they learned a bit here and there, and they're trying to know how can we teach our children. This is December coming. Should we send them to the village? Should we take them to meet their grandparents and stay a month, 2 months, 3 months, and do IT for our local language? Is it that important? All right. So, okay. So when you call into the show, do want to turn down the volume. Turn it off completely. Thank you. Your name and location. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling. Awesome. All the way from Ottawa. Welcome to the show. Please talk to us. Mm, thank you. Mm, mm, I am very well with you. Okay. Mm, mm, okay. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Mm. Oh wow. So are you saying that if you don't speak your language to that person, you are lying that you're from where you say you're from? Wow. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. Speak your own language to your child. Mm. Okay, oh, that means a lot of people are lost already. Thank you. I appreciate you there for calling. Thank you so much. I appreciate you there for calling. So we can take all the callers who are apparently standing by and say, Gloria, please, we're waiting here. 081 0899 0899. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Good afternoon. Yeah, very well. Thank you. What's your name? Ah, Chagaban, you're sounding very different today. I barely recognized that it was you. What? Because of the language. Which language? Okay, Jagaba, go ahead and talk to us. Do you think that this is very important? With what the last caller said, that means a lot of people are lost already. It's your identity. Okay. Mm. 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 Yeah. So, how do you think that parents can inculcate this speaking thing now into their children when some parents don't even know how to speak? Mm. Mm. Are you saying that your children can't speak any of your language right now, either yours or your wife's? Oh, wow. Mm. Mm. You would have bundled them to the village to teach them, right? But you know how to speak, so definitely you're trying. You're doing your bit. It is well. Mm. Okay. That's a solution to the problem. Thank you so much, Agaban. Thank you for calling into the show. Appreciate you there. 0810899. Let's talk about you as an individual. How important was it for you learning your language? All right. How important was it for you? What can you say that you have used this language to achieve? You know, sometimes some persons will say, they use them to collect money for bank. Oh, that's, you know how sarcastic some younger people can be. Tell us what advantages you have faced, you have experienced learning or knowing how to speak. Welcome. Good afternoon. Yes, thank you for joining us. Your name and location. All right, George, please speak up so we can hear you. Respond. Wow. You cannot speak. So the man said he's an illiterate. Hmm. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for calling. Thank you. Let's talk about how important this thing is. He just mentioned the language of attracts people. We've seen it basically where some persons you just tell them that you are from this place. All of a sudden they have bonded with you. And if you can't speak, it's as if the bond is getting loosened. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon. Uncle Frederick, welcome, welcome. Good to have you, sir. Please go ahead. Mm, 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 mm. Mhm. Johnny just come. Mm. Okay. Mm. All right. Thank you so much. We have to. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. All right. Now, this is very intense. We really have to understand where we are going to in the country and where we are going to with civilization, globalization, and all of that. With all of this move, do you think that it's still very important? Because we can tell from every caller that previously in the decades past, it was very important for you to speak. But right now, is it as important as it was back then? When we come back, we'll continue this conversation. Please hold your thoughts and let's go for the break.
Delta, this is Clever, 89.9 FM. Oh, wow.
These speakers are just something else. Hey, God, my ears. Oh, Woo, my. Hey guys, all right, so you can join the conversation, drop your comments, let me get to know what you think. How many of you know how to speak your language? How important is it? That's what we're talking about on radio. So drop your comments, let me know. That's Juliet. Hi, Juliet. Mm. Okay. All right. So yes, let me get to know what you think. We are going for a short break and we'll be back pretty soon.
4 p.m. each day. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. John 8:32. Happy Feast of Tabernacles, God's Kingdom Society, the Church of the Living God. Searching for that place to shop your favorite drinks in Nigeria? Relax, you just found it. Welcome to Booze.ng, the premium drink store where every taste tells a story. From fine wines to exquisite spirits, champagnes, beers, and specialty beverages, all carefully sourced from reputable global brands. And now, something big is happening. The official opening of the brand new state-of-the-art Booze.ng luxury liquor store and lounge going down December 4th to 7th, 2025 at 5 p.m. along Everett Road by the Oshesha Estate in Fruit. Step in and experience premium taste, premium ambience, premium everything. Visit any Booze.ng store, check the website at www.booze.ng, download the app, or call 0907 384 7363 or 0909 000 7773. Booze.ng. Every taste is a story. Get ready to experience God's awesomeness in a unique atmosphere of praise as Great Spring Assembly International presents Exponential Praise 2025 Leading Edition. Hallelujah. Join us with your family and friends to experience deep, passionate worship and heartfelt praise, featuring singing competition for choirs and extreme worship and praise session with anointed guest artists Pastor Ovi, Pastor Olo, Minister Taiwo, Minister Divine, Minister Rachel, Sax, Evangelist Ife Ajasco, MC Divine, the comedian, and the praise singers. The host is Reverend Dr. Eniko Frengene. Venue, Great Spring Assembly International Church Auditorium, 21 Nelson William Street, off Okere Road, Warren, Delta State. Date is Friday, 19th of December, 2025. All-night concert, 9 p.m. prompt till dawn. Sunday, 21st of December, 2025. Sunday service, 7:30 in the morning. And our special Christmas carol service, 4 p.m. prompt. Exponential Praise 2025, Lady Edition. When praises go up, blessings come down. See you there. Jesus is Lord.
God spring.
Christmas is here again, and today's outfit is offering 30% discounts for the entire shop with lots of
Hi, hi, hi. All right, so drop your comments. Let me know what you think. Oh, Shapali and the Sulamande chorus shooting. What do you think I do? Oh my God. Man, I'm feeling sleepy.
5378. Kumaro Table Water. It gets wide. Are you looking for the ideal getaway relaxation experience here in Efron, Warri, and Environs? Welcome to GT Mains Hotel and Suites, where luxury meets comfort. GT Mains Hotel and Suites offers you an experience like no other. Relax in our elegant rooms, enjoy exquisite dining, all in an environment that speaks of serenity. Adequate security and power supply is round the clock at GT Mains Hotel and Suites. For your delight and pleasure, explore our Suya Sports swimming pool side restaurant serving a variety of continental and local dishes with gaming area equipped with snooker board and more fun. We also have a serene environment for all kinds of parties such as birthdays, wedding receptions, anniversaries, and more. Birthday celebrations are free, while other events are hosted at a pocket-friendly price. GT Mates Hotel and Suites is conveniently located at Omini Link Road by Niger Junction, Epa, Efru, Delta State. Book your stay today. Call us on 0913-761-1230. My people of Udu, Warri, Efru, Ugeli, Delta State, better don't land, higher Demoku and Scanfros Electronics Major Showroom. It don't open the near you. For this higher Demoku and Scanfros Electronics Major Showroom, all higher Demoku and Scanfros Electronics products, all they benefited for you to buy, such as higher Demoku and Scanfros deep freezers, standing fridges, air conditioners of all capacity, washing machines, gas cookers, generators of 6.5 kVA and above, LED color televisions of all sizes. How many map if you count to? I say higher Demoku and Scanfros Electronics every is there available. Long lasting electronics with 3 years warranty, all for small wholesale and retail prices. And you do the pay small instrumentally. Oh yeah, or record their Gidigba showroom now where e locate for number 37 Udu Road by Kolokolo Junction opposite LG Depot Integrated beside Eco Bank or call 0810-987-5695. Higher Temoku and Scanfrost Electronics major showroom. Confirm one stop place for all Higher Temoku and Scanfrost Electronics products.
Brother, sister, you dey see yourself say you dey do papa and mama things for inside. Abi you dey see yourself say you dey waka with people when you don die. Abi you dey see yourself say you dey go back to school for dream when e be say you don finish school already. Abi you be that person wey dey be say anytime when e be say you dey sleep, you dey see yourself say you dey chop food anyhow for inside dream. My brother, my sister, now be say you need to rotate sharply come divine mark of God deliverance mission aka deliverance home. Where be say the man of God when get correct anointing, Pastor Peter Odutomari, he go help you deliver you with the power of the Holy Spirit. You and be say you get spiritual husband or spiritual wife, come meet the man of God. He go use the power of God, take break that okamuka, come out for your life.
One plus 5 take away 9. No, you cannot take away 9. Take away 8 and add 7 and minus 5 and minus 2 plus 10 plus 50 take away 60. Add 121. Add 1 again and add 5 and take away 20. What is my answer? The station always plays my request. Right now. Have your say on the station.
Of course, welcome back again from that very short break. Good afternoon to you. In case you're just tuning in, thank you so much. Grab a seat and let's have this conversation. We have a couple of minutes to wrap things up here. But we're talking about speaking of our languages, we're talking about how important it is for families to start indulging their children in learning how to speak their languages. Okay, so how important, I remember asking this last question before we went for the break. I said, how important is this thing? I know it was important back in the years, but do you think it's still as crucial and important even right now? Do you really think so? Let's get to hear from you. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon. Yeah, Joshua. Welcome. Good afternoon. Really? Who said so? Did you send? Are you sure are you sure you sent it during the time of the show? Because some messages appear after the show has ended. Okay. If we see it, definitely, why not? We will. Yes, we do as well. So if you send messages on WhatsApp, it's going to be read. All right. Thank you so much. And yeah. So please do want to send your text message and your WhatsApp message to 08097711899. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon. Please turn off the volume. Turn off your radio set completely so we can hear you. Please turn it off so we can hear you. So this, yeah. Good afternoon. Welcome. Your name and location. Jesu, you're welcome. Please go ahead. Mm, mm, mm. So what do you think that we can start doing? Because if you go to some Yoruba states, you see that even from the bus, the tricycle, anything, they're already speaking their language. And it's very hard for you not to speak that language if you're in a Yoruba land. And even in some Igbo states. So why are we not speaking our language here in Delta State? And what are you doing about it? Mm, mm. Mm. Okay. People need to have a meeting. People need to sit down and have a meeting, and because you're very personal about it right now. You're not happy about the fact that you're embarrassed. That was what you said. Now you're not speaking. And that's what I'm saying. People need to sit and put your heads together. Awesome. Thank you so much. Take it seriously. All right. They have heard you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So this person says, "Good afternoon, Gloria. I believe language is the first identity of a person." Now, this message is from WhatsApp. I believe language is the first identity of a person. So, growing in your local language is the first form of local identity. It is important for parents to train their children using local language to preserve culture and identity. OJ from Usubi, thank you so much. Go ahead, please. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon, sir. Good to have you. Who am I speaking with? Oh, okay. Welcome, sir. Go ahead. Mm, 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 hmm. Mm. So now, Mr. Mike, how will people whose children don't know how to speak, how will they learn? It's not enough to pronounce all of this judgment that wants to come. What is the solution to it? Because a lot of people are thinking, what is the solution? Are there schools people can go to learn their language? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it happens that sometimes you might just decide not to speak for that particular time, not because you really don't know how to speak. Like that, if you tell me to speak now, I might not speak. That doesn't mean I don't know how to speak. Hello, Mr. Mike. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I get you. At least the basics, they should know the basics, first of all. Very important. Very important. Thank you so much, Mr. Mike. I appreciate you there. So now you all are hearing from the now I don't know whether to say the horse's mouth now because the horses are so many from different languages are being represented here and they're speaking their minds. Learn the basics. Go to YouTube. YouTube is your friend at this junction. It's now serious. Welcome to the show. Good afternoon. Mm. Your name and location. Awesome, Kelvin. Please go ahead. Yes, the solution. It's complicated. Mm, thank you. So thank you so much. I appreciate you there. So, like what Mr. Mike actually said, the truth of the matter is that there are some persons who now have their own schools and platforms, like Speak Better that teaches Robo. Some other persons can buy into that kind of thing and start teaching other languages as well, if that is something that you're passionate about and have that as a vision to see how you can train a lot of children to know how to speak their local languages. But please turn off the volume of your radio. Turn off your radio set completely so we can hear you. All right. We don't want to hear the interfering sounds because we don't have so much time already. We're already getting to the climax of this conversation. Hello. Good afternoon. Who do I have there? Awesome. Where are you calling us from? Please go ahead. Yeah. Okay. I think sorry, I think what issues some persons might have, some concerns might be that won't it be conflicting that these children are learning these languages at the same time? French. Thank you so much. I appreciate you there for calling. Yeah, thank you. You know, at a certain time, I had to do a study on how possible it is for a child to learn multiple languages at the same time. And this is the result I got, that it is very possible for a child to learn over 10 languages at the same time. Like, wow, that's amazing. Because I had that as a concern, that if a child is learning one language and you're introducing another one the same time, won't it be conflicting in the brain and all of that? But the brain has the capacity to put all of these things together and to make the distinctions in the brain. So there is no need to worry about, like the last caller said, they can have a French class and have for some schools and have their different local languages as well, and they are learning everything at the same time. So don't worry yourself about that. Good afternoon. Yeah, welcome to the show. Okay, Jagaba. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Mm. What language is that? Okay. Mm. Mm. That's sad. Thank you so much, Jagabad. I appreciate you for calling. Thank you. That's very insightful. You know what Jagaban just said now, it happens in even in Urobo land. There are some persons who have complained that and in other languages, a few of other languages as well, that you get to some offices and you're trying to even greet in this language. They just make it look like, oh, don't even bother. Don't even go there. Speak English. Why are you doing that? Why? Are you ashamed of the language? Are you ashamed to recognize, to identify with your people? Are you ashamed about it? Because that can also discourage someone from saying, okay, there's no need now. She, after all, God, the top say, no. So what's it be? I beg everybody face your front. So let's not do that. There's really there's no need for that. But then, if you're already planning to learn your language, this shouldn't discourage you. You're learning for yourself. You're learning so that you can identify with your culture. When you go for a village meeting and they are saying one or two, you shouldn't be just bare wondering what's going on. What are they saying? All right. So go on YouTube, go on social media. Now, when I say social media, go on YouTube particularly and type in. I'm sure all languages are represented there. That's another institution on its own. The very basic things: good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how are you, what's your name, where are you from, these very basic things. I'm sorry I can't take the last call. Please, the caller, hang in there. I'm sorry, time is finished. Go on YouTube, browse, ask, Efik, Robo, Ijo, Ishekiri, Igbo, the different kinds of, the different ethnic languages or groups and all of that. They're all represented on YouTube. I am sure. I am so certain about it. All right. Please start from there. You don't have an Android phone, that's not a problem. Very soon you're gonna get one, but start from there. Play it, download, play and replay until they learn. All right, let's do it, and we're going to have all of these problems sorted out. Thank you so much, everyone who has put a call through. You have made the conversation well rounded. I appreciate you. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you. Let's do this again next week, same time, same station. My name is Gloria Isheke. All right, we're wrapping things up here. We've been talking about how important it is for you to speak your language, and I'm sure it has been very helpful. You have learned a thing or two. Bye. Toot, 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 toot. Yeah, bye.